Hello everyone, welcome to your daily collective reading for September 11th, 2025. This is a collective reading. As such, take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not try and force the message to fit. If you want to book a personal reading, send me a message. Okay, and so we're asking your inner child today, what would benefit you the most to hear from them? What do they need to say the most to you? And you have Find Your Haven. There is a place of wonder waiting just for you. And you are worthy. You are worth it all, my love. This is a really cool card. It's like you're in a forest and you see this little opening, and through that opening you can see this magnificent seaside castle. And you may look at this and go, that's no place for me, it's far too grand. And this comes out with it to ensure you that you are worthy of this amazing haven, this place of wonder. You're worth it all. All right. So, as children, we sought out secret places that were hidden and special. We found them while climbing up a tree or lying in the tall grass. We built forts of pillows and sheets, tents of sticks and branches, homes of imagination and magic. We strung up fairy lights and collected trinkets and treasures for our special place. We read our stories there and ate our forbidden treats there. It was called a place all our own. It was a place all our own. If you've pulled this card, it may be time to find a hideaway once again. Before you begin to consider where this special place might be, first connect with the adventurous aspect of your inner child. Remember what it felt like when you stumbled upon those hidden places, how it hummed with its own magical energy just for you. Now, once you hold this feeling inside you, let your intuition guide you to where you might connect with this energy again as an adult. Okay, and you are worthy. Everyone longs to be worthy. We work hard to find this worth in many different places, in accomplishments, in titles, in the eyes of another. But at the end of the day, all we truly have is the worth that we attribute to ourselves. This is not to diminish the beautiful gifts that can be ours through our actions and relationships, but to say that if we do not find ourselves worthy first, we will continue to search for it elsewhere and never truly find satisfaction. Okay. Worth is an inside job. I really love this Find Your Haven card. I was one of those kids that had all these little special magical places in the woods behind our house growing up. Places where I can wonder, imagine, and create. And that's still my favorite thing on the earth to do, is wonder, imagine, and create. To get in touch with your imagination, your intuition. Okay, let's see what we have from Messages of Nature. You've got rain, renewal. Anything else from Messages of Nature Oracle? Waterfall, persistence. I'm suspecting a theme. Air. Air is seen as a spiritual energy. And tobacco. Reciprocity. Reciprocity is equal give and take. Let's pull out, where's that guidebook? Okay. We know what renewal brings and persistence. Air and tobacco are a little less defined here, so let's get you more clarity on those. Air is the first card in the deck. Ruach has more than one meaning, and it's interpreted as either breath, wind, spirit, or Holy Spirit, holy breath. Similar to spirit, you don't really see air, yet you become aware of it when it moves, either as wind or as breath. Wind can come as a gentle breeze or a soft caress on the skin, or can be so intense and violent that it becomes destructive. Breath circulates the air in your body, a continual reminder that you're alive, whether or not you're consciously aware of breathing. Like wind, it can be relaxed and steady, or when your body is activated, intense and forceful. Like air, spirit is not visible, yet its effects can be perceived as physical manifestations in the world, or as inspiration sourced from ordinarily non-visible spirit guides. In fact, inspiration means to breathe in spirit. It has become apparent that your breath has been shallow and stilted of late, often to the point where you catch yourself holding your breath. Correspondingly and ironically, you've also noticed how you've been neglecting your spiritual practice, leaving you bereft of the much-needed circulation of both air and spirit. The tension in your body is due to feeling overwhelmed with earthly tasks to the point of forgetting to consciously breathe and neglecting to attend to your relationship with spirit. Pause for a few moments. Focus your attention not on your breath. I cannot read today. Pause for a few moments. Focus your attention on your breath, allowing it to be steady and easy. Notice the sensations that become apparent. Be aware of the movement of your body, the muscles of your chest and abdomen that operate in practice unison to inhale and exhale this vital life force. Notice any areas of tension and allow the tension to slowly dissipate with each exhalation. Regenerate your daily spiritual practice and incorporate conscious breathing as you do. Is that the last? Okay. Reciprocity. Many people don't think about the spiritual nature of reciprocity. Yet this is something Tobacco Spirit teaches us and is encouraging you to do. Expressing gratitude for whatever you receive, whether the giver is your loved ones, the land, or inspiration from the Creator, it's a practice that can become mindlessly habitual and rote if you let it. So always be sure to tap into the place of sincere gratitude in your heart and soul. This practice of conscious and conscientious expression of thankfulness can be applied to nearly every area of your life. The most intimate demonstration of reciprocity is the air that you breathe. Make it a practice each morning to express your gratitude for the gift of your breath. Take a few moments to dwell on the thankfulness while acknowledging the exchange that is so precious. Recognize that you're freely giving something in return. This is funny. These two cards, air and tobacco, were linked. I didn't even know. Recognize that you're freely giving something in return, CO2 for the plants and trees. Offer a small quantity of crumbled tobacco leaf or sage or cornmeal before you plant your garden. Whenever you enjoy communing with a tree, or while you're welcoming the birds that sing to you in the morning, pay close attention to these coming days to reciprocity that can be consciously practiced. Okay, so the breath is a huge focus here for you, focusing on the breath and remembering to consciously breathe and give gratitude for the air in your lungs. Would be helpful at this time. Find your haven, know you're worthy of it, and remember that you have the ability to affect your own destiny. That's all I have time for today. Renewal, persistence, breathing.